y'all, it's Kim. So this is part 23 of the JFK Files. Excuse me. This is Secret to Director from Mexico City, and then Secret 071812, and this is from 7th of December of 63. Priority logo is all this info. Director site Mexico 7292, Miss Norma Valverde Barrigue. Flight canceled at Mexico City. Onboard travel via Aerolíneas at Panama. FLT 203 arriving. Oh, Bogota at 0800 on what is this, the 6th or 8th of December. So whatever you make of that. All right, moving on. This is a one pager to director from Mexico City. Immediate something director info website. Mexico City or Mexico is 7300. I don't know. 9th of December of 63. Request priority POA to include commo training for Marta Valdez Hernandez, maybe single Theo Lucas and Julia. I guess 6 and 8, maybe that's the kids' birthdays. And then 22nd of July, 29. And Matanzas, excuse me, residing in my zone number 163 in Havana. Valdez employed at statistician ministry health and welfare of Havana. She scheduled return Cuba from California, maybe on 20th of December from Mexico. Okay, Cuba CA 20. I don't know. From Mexico, where presently completed lengthy studies program under auspicious, maybe a World Health Organization. I guess that's what that says. Auspices. I don't know what that says. I guess auspices maybe, but I don't know why they would use that word. Chief Director for Mexico City, Secret 140035Z. Director info, probably Stockholm site. And then Mexico 7354, 14th of December. There's that PB Rumen again. We've seen that in several. The letter should be addressed to Angel Guadalupe Rivera in Hamburgo. Yeah. 78 Department 302, Mexico DF. And then secret requested Mexico provide letter that drop TI Crystal 1. And then two director from Mexico City. Secret 140013Z and director site Mexico 7383 maybe. And then says Jersey Plebansky going to Dallas 15th of December. Attend international symposium on gravitational collapse and other topics in relativity astrophysics. Symposium under auspices. Okay, so that they misspelled it on the other one, but yes, auspices of Southwest Center for Advanced Studies of Dallas, and meetings to be held at Statler Hilton. Plebansky plans return to Mexico 18th of December, and the source is PBS Wing, I guess. No index or review. Gobernación filed Jersey Plebansky revealed subject granted permission to leave Mexico to attend conference in the USA. And that's secret. All right, this is 2 pages. To director from Mexico City. PB Rumen again. We see that. Secret 220100Z. And then B Mexico 6967. think this is the 21st of November, 63, maybe. Uh, Maybe this is Puerto Rico data on lit or LI Craft 1 as furnished by brother, 20th of November. Being pouched, brother feels subject willing to remain inside foreseeable future. Is sending subject another letter for definite decision and will indicate interested party behind AM Sever 2, willing to establish $200 monthly escrow account. Contact will be maintained using present channel through Net Embassy or Netherlands Embassy. That's what that looks like. Diplomatic pouch. Stage and field subject should be trained through this channel ASAP in Southwest system to enhance, I guess it's SW system, to enhance Como security. Subject has access to all significant plans, activities, ministry, industries, is frequently consulted by Ernesto Che Guevara, and sits in on all high-level planning sessions at ministry, while known as not having or not favoring regime, is considered by Guevara and associates as highly qualified and capable engineer who will not hesitate to evaluate Soviet bloc machinery as superior to available Western items if thus convinced. And then Q-BART control, let's see. I think that says, I can't see it. Clear subject of involvement with regime after Castro downfall. Brother says subject strongly pro. I can't, I, yeah, this is not working. And foresaw advent of communist regime as early as 1959 when brother himself was not yet convinced Castro was a communist. Subject looks like excellent direct line into Che Guevara and should be used for info. That's all I can see. Brother emphasized repeatedly that subject should never be used for contact with others inside, no matter how well uh, the person's trusted by ODOK or something like that. Yeah, I can't see that. And then that's it. Let's see. This is a one page chief of station from Mexico City, chief of WN division, L. I think this LI Envoy 8. As a result of the recent review done of the LI Feet and LI Envoy project, it came to headquarters attention that LI Envoy 8, who was believed to have been terminated, was still covered by the LI Envoy project. According to whatever this is, 14676, LI Envoy 8 was the cause of a security problem for LI Envoy in February 1960 when he requested release from LI Envoy and transferred to his parent organization, the General Staff of the Presidency. LI Envoy 8 was described as a sour nationalist who disapproved of O.D. Oak's sharing of the LI Envoy take. Headquarters now notes that LI Envoy 8's clearance has never been canceled and there is no agent service record or termination report in his file. LI Envoy 8 was included in an LI Envoy project renewal request for the 1961 to 62 project year, but not for the 1962-63 year. The field project renewal request for the 1963 to 64 year included him again. It is requested that the station inform headquarters of the present status of LI Envoy 8 201 118 406. If he has been terminated, please forward an agent service record. If he is still being used, please provide a current analysis of his reliability and comments on any security problems present in light of his actions and reputation in 1960. And then end of dispatch, distribution to Mexico City, and this is secret. This was October 23rd, 1963. Okay. Let's see. To Chief WH Division, Chief of Station, Mexico City, PBQ Part 1, Alfonso Dibildox Torres. Attached herewith is PRQ Part 1 on subject. Provisional operations approval is requested along with 201 number. Subject's cryptonym assigned 15th of October 1963 by the station follows under separate cover. And William C. Curtis distribution. Okay. Is it 13th of November 1963? And this is a Senate Select Committee action list. Let's see. Oral or written. Bill Miller comments on article in Philadelphia Bulletin CIA faked Vietnam data. General says Inderfirth, and the Inderfirth agrees to meet with Findig 5th of October to discuss outstanding items. O. Miller agreed to provide Miller with material for committee retention on Oswald. O. Miller, GLC, met with Miller on Smith book and agrees to provide info, including copy of manuscript and damage assessment. Connaughton, I don't know, constituent of Senator Bay, wants to make presentation to agency in order to sell patented device. Elmer Hone. Inderfirth asked to look through Murhag files. O. Miller, during a meeting with Miller, Inderfirth, and Madigan on Dade County and Roselli, agreed we would draft IT or a letter from DCI to the Attorney General. Inderfirth received from Inderfirth list of subjects Hart would like covered during pre-brief on 22nd of October. And then Inderfirth felt response regarding Telly was inadequate. And then West Coast trip with Inouye and DCI to be rescheduled. Marshall, destruction of classified waste at headquarters. McDonald requested security briefing for Stan Taylor. Inouye briefing on CIA covert involvement in Jamaica and Argentina. Budget subcommittee breakfast briefing, follow-up items. Senator or C. John McMahon's MFR. Inderfirth scheduled session with Compt for Senators Hathaway and Goldwater. Inderfirth during visits to STC like to sit in on COS seminar. Inouye information on assassination of former Chilean Ambassador Letelier, maybe. And then this is Inouye again, relations of CIA with National Strategic Information Center, Institute for Study of Conflict and New Era, Inc. Inderfirth and Senator Hart want to visit farm. List of agency installations for Senator Hart to visit, and list of DDO division chiefs. Senator Bay raised a question during briefing regarding Iran and Pickett. CFI Directive Number 1, Program and Budget Review Process. Inderfirth assessment of Washington Post article, Iran's police seek killers of Americans. Miller, current DC IDs and Hathaway and Goldwater. Request for meeting in September to get views on long-range direction of IC staff. Okay, and this will be the last one for this section. I don't know why I start coughing. I guess it's just too much talking. This is traffic removed from personal files during Watergate file search. Traffic can be found in sealed sensitive envelope and safe number 1322 located in whatever this is. I don't think it's the White House, but COG room 3D46. WH Miami, and then AM Anchor 1, RTM our time, him, nail, and screen for pumping. I don't know. Our time, Cuban exiles, Watergate prisoners, uh, blips on radar screen, Vieira, Gottlieb, Pico, SL, Estate, and then Tallahassee, alias for Florida licenses, Gerstein and Diego, above cables and licenses, aliases, documentation, agency involvement in Watergate, Hunt's official contact, the two, rumors of clandestine financial manipulation in Mexico, financial transactions in Mexico, Pentagon, Ellsberg case, Maylot, Hunt, Mimcons, Paul Hellwell, John Kimball, and Mary Jane something. L. Patrick Gray identifies George Monroe, and Gray excerpts of testimony. And then whatever the dates are here. But I'll put these in there so you can look more further at that. So I can't stop coughing every once in a while. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna get these probably two other videos loaded up because both of these are 7 pages apiece. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.